Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Crypto Space. So in today's video we are going to cover ICP, recent news for ICP as well, and a couple of interesting charts too. So if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and now without any further ado, let's hop into it. So ICP is currently trading at $12.63 with market cap currently sitting at 5.7 billion USD, and 24-hour trading volume is sitting at 156,675,000. So as we can see over here, guys, on the 24 hourly time frame, ICP pretty much it came back from $11 up to $12.66, and at the moment we are experiencing a sideways price action for ICP. However, there are some bullish news that might make you feel bullish than you already were on ICP. So let's get into it. So Helix Markets has just launched on ICP. Helix is a exchange order book exchange built on ICP. It utilizes chain key ECDSA for native bridgeless integrations with other chains and decentralized token custody. So guys, in my opinion, that is very bullish for ICP. And why? Because new liquidity is going to flow into an ecosystem of ICP. That is very bullish. And on the top of that, guys, we've got another thing that is going on for ICP, and that is IC1101 Metaverse built on the ICP internet computer, guys. So we know how big of a narrative the metaverse is going to be in this upcoming bull cycle, and as it was before, right? So it was already huge in terms of the previous previous bull cycle, and this bull cycle I believe is going to be even bigger, right? So let's have a look now at the price of ICP over here on TradingView, guys. So according to the Madrid ribbon, we are flipping bullish, right? However, we are currently being pushed over here on the 4 hourly time frame, right? So that is nothing, guys, because if I'm going to go to, let's say, weekly, as we can see over here, guys, ICP needs to call off, but still we are basically trading above that line of $10 resistance, guys. So ICP looks still bullish, okay, even if it's trading sideways a little bit. Of course, that is due to the fact that Bitcoin is pretty much going sideways quite often, as we can see over here on the 4 hourly time frame, guys. Let me zoom it in quickly for you. So we have that choppy price action over here for BTC, right? But nevertheless, that is just temporary, okay? So as we can see over here, the ICP ecosystem is growing, and this is just the beginning. Here is what CoinGecko have listed so far under the ICP ecosystem section. I am sure that there are at least 10 plus other tokens that should be listed here. So as we can see over here, guys, let me just click on a different photo over here. Okay, so we've got ICP ecosystem over here, right? And now it already looks good, right? But now if we are going to compare it to Solana, for example, and please don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that ICP is better than Solana or Solana is better than ICP. They are just two separate ecosystems, right? However, if we are going to look at Solana's ecosystem that is still growing, right, we see over here how big of a potential we have for ICP. So that is very good, all right? With lots of sorry, that's a wrong chart, with lots of established developers that are constantly growing. That is a very bullish in my opinion, okay? So I do believe that we are still early in ICP, okay? Now let's come back to that chart, guys, okay? Because that's something that we have to pay attention to, guys, right? So as we can see over here, ICP dipped in terms of the exchanges, the balance on the exchanges, right, the reserves. So from 13.4 million we went to 12.8 in a matter of what, like 1 day, right? And now pretty much we are going sideways, right? However, if I'm going to zoom this chart out, guys, that looks like a downtrend to me, right? So sooner or later we'll have less and less ICP available, guys, all right? So I do believe that is very bullish, right? Also with the factor that ICP is being staked, 40% of ICP is being staked, so that is bullish news on its own, right? And now if we are going to look at this chart over here, guys, that is for Bitcoin, okay, just in case if you would be wondering, right? If Bitcoin is going to do bad, obviously ICP is going to see major pullback as well. But let's have a look. So 40k is the last line of defense, 61.8 Fibonacci of the bear market downtrend. We expect it to fall around halving. So that is something that has happened in 2014-2017 cycle, guys, right? So we came out of that whack of accumulation, and of course we could see the same thing over here, guys. So we will see most likely, according to those charts and basically what happened, based on what happened in the previous bull cycles, we might see a pullback, and that is going to be, you know, a beautiful opportunity to scoop up some ICP. Okay, so let me come back to the price, to the chart of ICP. Where is this? Over here? Okay, so let's look at some potential levels, right? So if BTC is going to see a major drop, right, I do believe that we could see probably around $7, you know, opportunity to scoop up some ICP, and that is going to be 40% drop. That will be roughly 40% drop. So obviously I'm not saying it's going to drop definitely there for 100%, but that definitely, you know, is in the cards for ICP. However, that doesn't change the fact that ICP's ecosystem is constantly growing, right? So currently ICP is sitting at 35.7 million in terms of TVL, right? And as we can see over here, the market cap is constantly growing, right? And the price, of course, still haven't really picked up, you know, on that activity and amount of bullish news and what is going on over here, because as we can see over here, call developers are pretty much coming into ICP, right? Of course, that candle over here looks a little bit small on February, however, that is just being printed, okay? So I'm going to show you a couple of charts as well over here, guys, for BTC too. All right, so BTC 3-month chart definitely shows what is happening after halving, right? So guys, we still have a little bit time until halving, and after that, you know, ICP and BTC and of course other crypto projects are going to moon, right? So price consolidates for a few weeks inside and range, then breaks out in the opposite direction than the HTF trend. Just a trap breakout, traders followed by a quick reclaim and aggressive continuation in the direction of the main trend. So guys, over here obviously we can trade sideways over here in that range, and we could obviously see a downtrend, right? That is for altcoins, okay? So please make sure to stick around, okay? A golden cross of the Gunnar EMA in the monthly chart, but it's not yet confirmed. January monthly close didn't make it. Let's see if it happens in February. Just a matter of time. So as we can see, guys, over here, even if we are going to see the pullback, you know, altcoins are pretty much almost ready to fly, okay? Just a couple of months in my personal opinion, not a financial advice. All right then, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed that quick ICP update. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you find that video informative. All right then, guys, peace and love crypto.